Hey, yo, what's the good? It's your boy Super Kev. Welcome to another episode of the Super Kev Livecast Season 4. We on YouTube. For those of you new to the page, we on YouTube. For those of you new to the page, welcome to the hottest to-do list show on the internet. If it's not, your job is to let me know who got it so I can like, comment, share, and subscribe to their work the same way I ask you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If by the end of the episode, you learn something about the 7 forms of income. This is not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. With the intro out of the way, let's jump into it. Income number 4 is dividend income. The simplest way to think about dividend income is to make money in the stock market. So we invest in dividend yielding stocks. We hold them. Hopefully they appreciate in value, but that'll be a capital gain income 6 discussion. But periodically, whether it's quarterly or yearly, based on the dividend agreement, they will pay out a fraction of their earnings back to the shareholder. All right. So this week's theme is the 7 forms of income for professors. And again, we're under the assumption that professors are financially stable. So even though the theme is professors, this is basically for anybody who's financially stable, right? So the way we can approach the stock market when we are financially stable is we probably have more money to risk, okay? So, and if that's the case, what we'll do is we'll put some of our money into what I would just call the future of education. So let's say you're a professor and you're approaching grandparent age, if you're not there already, then you probably think about your grandkids a lot. All right. You're financially stable. You're doing what you got to do. You did what you had to do for your children. And now you're like, you know what? Let me look out for all of the new babies. Shout out to the new generation. You feel me? You already know what it is. Salute to the babies. Y'all are the future and y'all are who we do this for. So the future of education, well, no one really knows it, right? It's not financial advice. But anyone who is in academia can see that a lot of things are digital. So you want to consider stocks around digital education. So college professors use Zoom. College professors use Google Docs, right? Some college professors answer messages on social media, such as Facebook or Meta. All right. Also, a lot of people are going to school on the bus. I don't know if y'all know this, but I believe the government has an agreement to have electric buses out soon. So now you want to look into companies that might manufacture electric buses. All right. And let me see if I can think of one more. We live, by the way. And while I'm thinking, salute to Q. He said, what up? Yo, salute. All right. So let's see. One more thing that's related to the future of college. Oh, how could I ever forget? The same way I believe video games need a place to store all of their digital information, I believe colleges do as well. So digital real estate has to be something that's going to be booming in the future because all of these websites need to store their information somewhere. And voila. All right. Something to think about. So I'm not trying to give you specific stocks to buy. Those was not suggestions to buy or hold those stocks. Who knows? Maybe I own them, maybe I don't. But more so to get you thinking. All right. If you're a professor or basically anybody in education or also anybody who is financially independent. Now, before I hop off, I got to shout out the GOAT. Y'all see it on my shirt. So there's 2 GOATs of hip hop. One of them is Busy Bone. Maybe next week I'll tell you who the other one is. So make sure y'all tune into that episode. I'll pin it here. All right. But anyways, September 12th, which was 3 days ago, at the time of the to-do list that I wrote, okay, was the GOAT's birthday, September 12th. Before I could even say happy birthday, Q said the new album, Fire, I have not heard the new album yet. I ordered a physical copy, and I am waiting patiently for it to arrive at my crib. And then I'm going to convert it into a wave, into an MP3 on my computer, put it on my iPod and my iPhone 6. You already know the vibes. Don't laugh at me. And I'm going to put it on my old school iPod Touch with the headphone jack. And we going to be bumping the GOAT, a.k.a. Busy Bone, with his new album that dropped called I'm Busy. Now, I don't know if Busy's ever going to make it to the end of this episode. He might have stopped watching after he heard them stocks or whatever. But B, if you ever watch this, happy birthday. If you're a Bone Thugs and Harmony fan around the world and you make it to the end of this episode, I want you to write happy birthday, BB the GOAT, because Busy Bone is the GOAT. That's why we rocking our Heavens Movie shirt. You already know what it is. And on that note, it's your boy SUPERKev, who has not heard the new album yet. And as long as I'm alive, there will be a live. And as soon as the CD come to my house, y'all are going to hear about it. We're going to add to the Tower of Bones. I love y'all. Hey, yo, Q, salute. You one of my day one super porters, and you know when I get to Texas, we going to get up. You already know what it is. I love y'all. Peace, more.